Oh shit, I forget about something. Give me a moment. I'll fix it in a moment. Because I didn't wanted to use this, but instead I wanted to use this, which is easy. Screen, no, not full screen application, specific window. It should be this one, and should show up now, yay! And of course I need to move it down. Give me a moment, boom! Solved the problem. Yep, here we are again. We are going to continue our Zomboid. What's the name of Extinction? Yeah, Extinction mod. I mean, not Stadium mod. Sorry, Extinction mode. And I forget completely what I was doing, so I'm gonna pause because I don't remember. So first thing first, I'm quizzing. So I'm guessing I didn't clear up all these places already. If I'm quizzing, so I'm gonna place this. So yeah, but I don't know why I'm carrying out ready with me. Especially since it's incredibly bugged. Anyway, I don't need, in theory, I do, actually, yeah, day 7. I don't remember if there was a detection, so kinda gonna risk it. Okay, how's my storage? What is my storage? My storage is down here, right? Maybe I should have checked my own bot before doing things, but you know, I didn't. Yeah, what do I have? What do we have? We have a lot of shit. So probably I was doing. I really don't know what I was doing. So I have a saw. That's good. I cannot really do anything with this or with this until I get level 3 carpentry. Unless I want to use logs and rocks. I could do that and block this place just like I did with this. I mean, kinda have this exit anyway, so I don't think I need to. So yeah, should I then do, what do I have? I have energy, I have water probably. I do, so let's wash myself. I don't have maintenance in this run, right? Yeah, I have brave. Doesn't really matter because I have maintenance level 1. So okay, no, don't care about it, okay. I've been playing a lot of Project Zomboid, but I've been playing it my own runs. And yeah. How many axes do I have? I have only one. I'm seeing. So all I need is, yeah, what I need. Okay, first of all, the fuck are you doing here? I'm gonna do my usual playing because yeah, I've been starting a lot of runs, mostly because sprinters is my bane. So let me insert my personal ideas for a playthrough that is mostly effective. Yeah, should favorite this too. About this, good saw also fab. The hammer, I want to fab one if I can as well. I probably was barricading the place, but I am not sure if there is enemies around here. So kinda want to. Okay. Let me check. Okay, so no, yeah, no. So I think I didn't get it on time, unfortunately. So no good crap for me. I have a machete. So I'm not gonna prioritize machetes anyway. So what was the order? Okay, so I'm gonna throw here the nails. Don't need the nails for now. Because I need weapons if I am correct. I do need weapons because I have a hatchet here. I do have a hatchet. I do have an axe. I don't really need the... Why have painkillers on me? Oh. Oh, now I remember. Wait, this is not sterilized. Need to sterilize this. Can I sterilize it? Do I have... No, I don't have alcohol. It's okay, so I need to burn things. Alright. What was the forearm? Just a scratch? From a zombie or from a... I don't remember. Fighting knife. Should I keep this? Do I need this? I mean, technically I have another, so no, I don't need this. I'm gonna send this to here. And I'm gonna keep the machete for now. Yeah, I have enough access for now. I don't know why I'm doing what I'm doing. Honestly, I forget completely what I was doing. So, food and water. So I need to... Where's my pot? Here? Yeah. Oh, excellent. I have already one pot. Okay, I'm gonna burn this for doing some sterilizers. Want to sterilize some bandages. Have some fish fillets. How's my weight situation? It's at 76. Alright, I'm gonna grab this, and I'm gonna grab this ham and I'm gonna eat it raw. Okay, this water is already, so I'm gonna disinfect the bandages. This is how you disinfect bandages, by the way. I don't know if I did so already. Just burn down some water. And that should be enough for a while. Need to keep this up. And as soon as it cleans up, I'll deliver. Okay, so I'm gonna use this for food. And what I was doing, I am assuming that what I was doing is looting places. So this is why I marked them up. In case I do a long playthrough or something like that, I check out my map to see what I was doing. So we know we have chickens around here. Could stop there. What I want to do is there should be a school around here. So I'm gonna try to find a big one. That's the objective number 1. I'm not sure if there is zombies around here. Gonna give a look. I think there is some on the back of this place. Do I have any dust? Any dust mask for the smell before going into hunting? Let me check downstairs for a moment. Dust mask, because I don't remember. Oh, okay, I do have one. Excellent. So dust masks are a little uncomfortable, but it reduces on a 25%. On a 25%, I repeat, my the smell. Okay, not the cozy, the smell. So instead of smelling like shit, it's just a little smelly. Sometimes. It depends on the amount of zombies, of course. But yeah. Unfortunately, it has a lot of discomfort, so soon, rather than later, it's gonna be complaining. And the complaining, the discomfort, starts... I do have a generator? No. Okay, what it does is... I'm gonna start throwing close to the floor. This is something I've started doing recently. Just throwing things to the floor and grabbing clocks, and grabbing watches. I mean, with so many bodies, I don't really need to do it. So I'm just gonna do it on a couple corpses. I'll mostly do it on leather. So if I see any leather coat or similar, I'll just do this. But my target at the moment is, other than, you know, knowing what the fuck is going on, checking the key rings if in case I see any weapon, any card key. Grabbing also maggots for fishing later in the future. don't know if I have the receipt because I don't know how I was carefully checking the shows. It doesn't matter. There you go. That's another watch and another code. Do this. I think this is good enough for now. I want to finish off checking the vicinity to see that everything is. Yeah, they can also resurrect, by the way. This is something I know. That's why I wasn't even surprised. Yeah. I mean, if I want branches, there is a way to get branches. It's kinda easy, which is destroying bushes or trees. Kinda can do that if I want to. But yeah, I want to clean up this place a little. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Prey Farmer, admittedly. I've got better. But at the same time I've died a lot. Extinction has the peak of difficulty that I was expecting to be overwhelming because my experience with screamers, I mean not screamers, I need to check my source, by the way. My experience with sprinters is mostly none because I've never played against them before in build 41, and on top of that in build 42 the sprinters itself are way harder now. Okay, like for example, one thing I'm gonna do that I did forget completely and I did remember later on is that there is a hidden value in certain containers that makes you run slower. In this case, the duffel bag has a secret penalty that makes you run slower. When you are walking, you don't care, but when you are running, you do want as much speed as possible, especially when there's sprinters around. Yeah, this is still frozen. Yeah, it's fine. As soon as I get a little more weight, I'll fix that in a moment. I'm worried about this weight because it's dropping too quickly. If I see getting 75 and most importantly underweight trade, I'll stop looting and do something with the sorry about that. And do something with weight because the underweight is very punishing. Very, very punishing. Okay, so it seems this area is completely clear, except for 2 zombies. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna start walking a little. And it's gonna take a while, so I'm gonna do this. I want to go to the school. But I mean, I'm gonna check most of the cars that are around. But mostly, I want to check. Yeah, I'm not going to forage. Surprise, not gonna forage. Don't need to. What I want to do is check for vehicles. Okay, my objective now is getting a vehicle as soon as possible. And then we decide the next step. For that, I'm gonna be using this route for getting to West Point. West Point is gonna be a fucking brewing of zombies, so it's gonna take a while. This is my first approach. I'm gonna remove the mask. I mean, it's not uncomfortable yet, but yeah, I soon will need to remove this mask. Let's continue. So the thing is, I'm not running now because I don't want to lose stamina in case I find zombies. Want to be one of the biggest tips for Extinction. Now I can start doing tips, and yes, I have survived more than 1 month already. Is your best option here to survive? Grab on the X. Is to preserve your stamina as much as possible. I was mistaken the first time I did play this game back for build 42, using most of the strategies I've been using for years for play Zomboid. Things like being more aggressive in looting and stuff like that has punished me greatly in certain fights, in certain moments. So things like preserving the stamina, fighting ropes slowly, and try to get as less noise as possible. Stuff like that is something that I need to do in Extinction. I cannot go all Rambo like we normally do in a 16x pop, for example. In a 16x pop, you want to call as many zombies as possible for fighting them on the road. Here, I cannot because my limitation is around 3 or even 2 sprinters. Not my first time dying against 2 sprinters because they were too close to me. I might have to start working on building up kill boxes. Kill boxes has been something in build 41 that was used often for fighting sprinters, which is creating a box in middle of the road or in middle of the field for getting zombies to trip over, especially sprinters, and then you can kill them easily. It's something I've been considering very heavily in this run. I mean, not in this particular run, but in Extinction in general. Problem with building up kill boxes is that if you are using a vehicle, you might smash yourself against the stupid kill box. Unless you're very careful, or you build up the kill box outside the road, which is also a possibility. So I don't know. Let me start moving a little quicker. I'm not moving quicker. It's the time that is moving quicker. I might consider to stop by around here for so. But I don't have any place safe, so I think I will have to skip this zone, day 1. And day 7, I don't think there is more zones, I think, at day 7. So, in theory, shouldn't. Okay, we're going to start clearing up this house. First of all. In case I want a safe house around here, which I don't know if I want to. Honestly, I'm gonna fight until I'm gonna give myself a little bit of. Can I give me a? Yeah, I have a flashlight, so I got. Oh, look at that! We have a freaking sprinter. One only. Well, it's only one, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, I know. You don't like this, and I don't like you. I don't have. Okay. Yeah. Fence killing is gonna be something I've been using. I'll be using very often. Okay, I want to attach this to my bag. But I'm not gonna be using it. I'm gonna be using the hatchet because I need more axe experience. Remember that I have what's the name? Reluctant fighter, so that means I'll have way less experience like in zombies. Oh, by the way, it's fine. Still bandage. Tomorrow I'll be removing that bandage to see if it's already healed. I don't know why I'm having so many racks now. So I have sterilized it, whatever. I'll do it later to the base. I think 4 is good enough. Don't want to pull too many zombies. Level 2, I think. Honestly, if I die in this run, which is something is very possible, by the way, it's very possible. I might extend my strategy to. I'm gonna grab it. I want to extend my strategy and get Tinker instead of Brave, because even if Brave is a good option, because it is, it's not an option that I'm finding good for the beginning, because having maintenance at level 1 let me get as soon as possible access, something that I've not been able to do the last 2 runs I started. And knowing is half of the way. Having a clean start makes everything so smooth. Okay, gonna grab some watches, which are important because I need electrical sooner than later. Don't know if there is this actually Sprinter. Let's go back to the fence. Not going to play games. Jump, you push, and then the push make me automatically drop him down. Sometimes if you do it too early, you just push them over the fence like it happened before. But most of the time, it stops them from trying to grab your food. It's something that is very risky around fences. But because it's only one sprinter or 2, I can more or less manage the situation. Also, I've been 5 days without streaming. I've been quite busy. So I'm sorry about that. I know I had to do hitless like 4 days ago. I promised it. And then I couldn't. Then of course I couldn't at all. Then I was too tired to do it, or too angry to do it. Yeah, it's a mess, you know. Okay, let me check this. Yeah, it has a hole. Never mind. I need to find the sneakers, by the way. I need to increase my capability in running. I already did with grabbing this backpack. I know it has less storage. That's the downside. But it's a downside I need to pay off. How many? We got another leather go. Perfect. Just drop those. Those are very useful in case I can do job and access. Those axes are just so good. Okay, first I'm gonna do a little perimeter around the house. I'm gonna try to clear up the house and then get back to the safe house again. Of course, I still need to clear the interior. I'm just doing it from outside. Not getting. Yeah, there it is. Okay, now is a good time to do a little breathing. Can I wait a little? Okay, that's good enough. Whatever. The house is mostly destroyed. So kind of the is kind of pointless. Okay, first of all, I want to check what. Let's check first the basement. Oh, there's a gym. Okay. Nothing useful, unfortunately, in the gym. There's fitness stuff, but I have all my stats pretty much on top of everything, so whatever. Gonna check out the house in case there is any zombies hiding somewhere. Don't want to be overwhelmed. This place is a mess. Always aiming while entering a house or a room. Not just because of sprinters, but in general. Okay, let me start looking from up to down. Okay, sheets I don't need for now. Magazine. Okay, give me this magazine. Let me see the clothes. Dress, sneakers. Oh, these sneakers are perfect condition. They are not blue, but I think I can survive without those. So sneakers do have a run modifier that is positive. So now I can run a little faster. This is basically the thing. The problem in this mode is that I have to trade like every enemy is a sprinter. So I need to maximize all my capabilities around sprinters. And at the same time, keeping my effectiveness against slow and fast zombies. That makes it like an awkward situation. I don't have anything to write on my... Where are my things? The marker? How the fuck did I mark it there? Maybe I just left it behind at one point. I don't know. Okay, nothing there. Yeah, it doesn't seem there's gonna be a lot of stuff here, I think. Maybe will, but who knows. Okay, gonna grab these two. One for stress management, one for more electrical abilities. I should get also a... How heavy is the towel? Maybe I should grab a towel. Yeah. It's useful for... remove wetness. My god, there's a lot of headphones here. Okay, what's in the freezer? Nothing. Cereal, that's good. Especially for weight gaining. Search here, this. Probably for safes. Yeah. A fork? I have a spork. Even better. Something. Yeah, it's getting late. I think it's time to move away. To get out of here. As soon as I finish looting this place. Oh, there's a disc. An obsession is discs. It's not going to be instruments anymore. Because those are too heavy. It's going to be discs. Hair dryer, okay, good. I might be able to grab that. Let me see what do I have here. Grants, I want one. He has nothing. I want this. And I want this. That I don't need, neither the piece. I mean, should I grab the... I'm gonna grab the crate, whatever. I know I can grab crates from other places, but whatever. Put it on the secondary and let's run away back to home. Yeah, now I'm going to run away. Or run back. Why running? Because I want to increase my running ability. By the way, because of the 41.18, now the map automatically pauses, and I'm particularly not used to it. Let's say that. I'm not used to it, so I'm probably mess up at one point. Because I'm used to open the map, pause the game. I'm still getting used to it, and I've been playing for a week, you know. Okay, so back to home. So the helicopter shows up from day 6 to day 9. We are in the... Come on. You're tired already? Okay, remove your mask. So, it shows up from day 6 and day 9. Day 6 to day 9. And from there, 10 days later, it show up from 10 to 15 days. So, like, for example, if now shows up tomorrow, which is day 8, the next helicopter won't show up until day 18 to 23. It's getting tired. Well, fortunately, the place is completely empty, so it's just a matter of running. So yeah, I need to be very careful with the helicopter because the helicopter is incredibly dangerous. Especially since I don't have a vehicle. We will need to find a place where I can sit down and just let the helicopter to pass away. We could do it 2 ways. We can do the strategy number 1, which is going further to another house and hide inside. We can do the go walking far away as well and sit down until the helicopter does the passing, or we can just stay hiding in base. From the 3 options, the first one I never tried. The second one is very effective and I've done it several times, and the third one is incredibly risky and I don't want to play and don't want to gamble. So I'm debating between number 1 and number 2. Like, which house could be good for that? Because we can, like, come here and hide in this house. Like, for example, it's very far away from mine. But then, of course, I need to get away from that place. And I'm not sure if that is going to pull zombies closer to my base. That's a problem. I love that I can run now way faster because of the settings suggested. Also, level 3 running in 1, 2, 3, go. It only counts running when you stop running. But now I can run a little more faster. Level 2 running is very... It's pretty big, let's say. Yeah. Each one increases your speed a lot. And at the same time reduces the amount of stamina that you use. You have seen that I've been running from West Point to here, and the character is still not tired, even if she is carrying a fucking crate on her shoulder. She's a freaking beast. That's because of the fitness 10. It's incredibly good to have fitness 10 at this point of the game. I don't know how I'm gonna do this in Intro to Hero. If I want to do this. Yes, I'm tempted to do a Zero to Hero run with the Extinction thingies. Kind of like idea. Anywho, the thing is, problems I'm seeing. One, of course, is the helicopter, which is a recurrent problem. Second is the lack of a car, which is also a consequence of being worried about the... Why the storm is here? I swear. I'm drowsy, jeez. There was no zombies here before. Are they repopulating again? I hate fighting the while drowsy. I swear this game. I did leave this place just a few hours ago. I don't have a lot of weapons either. Give me a moment. This. Let me see if the hatchet is in. And get condition. I'll check that in a moment. Sweaty gods. This place was empty before I left. Oh, give me pennies. Is there any more zombies? Or that was just there is one over there. I tend to just sit down and wait. There we go. I swear they spawn like there is no tomorrow. I think these are the guys that from there. Of course it has to be one of you. Of course it has to be one of you. Why not, right? Why freaking not? Come on, come on. Good boy. Yeah, if you press Alt and aim, you can directly aim to the ground. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with all the sprinters from now on. Lure them to a fence as far as possible. As much as possible. Do I have gloves? Yeah. I like having gloves. No. Oh, I remember how I did get this wound now. I did pick it up glass, right? Yeah. Yeah, probably. Probably I did. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Oh boy. Brother. I'm so stupid, brother. Anyway. Back to base. I'm surprised there's still freaking zombies everywhere, but fine. Which one is on? Oh. Unequip. And place. So, things I can drop away. Here is the board, the dryer, the headphones, all this in here. But I mean, up here. And now here, and here, and here. This can go here. The rugs, the broken branch, and now I need access, by the way. So I might have to take care of that now. I mean, I have in theory a branch. We go with a branch for now. But yeah, I need access. Even if I have the possibility of was checking if there's water. Even if I have the possibility to use other weapons, I'll think I'll better use the other ones. I do have a very good. I didn't read this one. No, I didn't read this one. I want to read that one. Maybe I should, yeah. Read. Read. Okay, let me go upstairs to sleep. So from now on, from tomorrow, there's not gonna be more. There's not going to be more. So, means it's time to turn off the television forever. So, oh shit, I forgot to put my eggs into the freezer. And how bad that sounds. Yeah, no, I can't. Okay. I think I'm not gonna be using more of the. Yeah, I'm good now. Excellent. Okay, we don't need more rocks. Yeah. Do we need the beta blockers, honestly? Oh, I have the marker here. I'm stupid. Huh, I'm stupid. I'm gonna put those here. Okay, no, I'm gonna go to sleep. And I didn't put the alarm because I'm stupid. So the day restarts at 7 p.m. for tracking the helicopter. Wait a second. The last one. It's the last one. Oh yeah. Wait, did this one is now we can turn off the television. Okay, so the day restarts at day 7 at 7. So I'm gonna set the alarm for 6:50 from now on until the helicopter walks away. So food. What can I do for food now? How's my weight? But never mind. I can still one day. I still have one day of looting. I have a pot if I remember correctly. Do I have 2 empty bowls? Okay, 2 is enough. Yeah, 2 is enough. So what I want to do is I'm gonna use beef, 1 egg, and fish fillet. And I think we can do corn maybe, I don't know. Let's do oyster. See if I can do oyster. We could go this. Wrong place, so that means I need to come here, turn this on. Just a little more volume, and then we wait. Okay. Should be today or tomorrow, I don't know which one. Today's day 8. Okay, so no helicopter. Good for me. Oh, almost. They almost got a little bit you know. Need a bird. Steel. Also, not steel. Meat. Fillet. Oysters. Oysters. And an egg. Probably that should be all. Yeah, that's good enough. Do I want to use herb for something? Nah. No point. Then we just burn this. This off. Those. Fill this with water. Always checking if the water is still running. Of course. Only one is going for me. And the other is going for the freezer. I'm gonna eat half of this too. Good. So, weapons. Do I want to do weapons now because I don't have access? Yeah, probably should. So, do I have 3 branches for this? Good to know. So, things I need are racks. So I'm gonna grab some racks. Need also flint or flint nodule. Which I'm not seeing. Unless I'm blind, which is possible. Okay, you can open up. There's a few here. Grab more. I don't think I have no, I don't have any. So I have only 2. Do I have a club or something? Club hammer in the house? I do. Okay, let me get this then. I want to get some flint. I might not go anywhere, actually. Cause yeah, I may go mining and getting some. Yeah, branches down here. So I'm gonna do that first. Gonna put also this mask because it's a little smelly out here. Yeah, then I don't need the grange. I want to keep the grange for, you know, grange things. Gonna put this here. Okay. Yeah, I want to be more methodic, not rushing to look like crazy, kill hundreds of zombies. Yeah, no, I cannot do that now. All I can do now is be doing myself slowly. Like for example, things like not grabbing watches. That was a mistake from my part. Because I didn't take account how hard it is to get books. Literally. These books is hard to find. Okay, let me see. There's branches here. I'm not gonna grab the twigs for now because I have still some. Okay, I would like to get 1 stone at least. Gonna be hard here though. Oh my god. It's all full of shit. I need to get that out. Attachments, I don't care. Let me check if I can. Oh, remember what I said about leather, right? We got the jackpot. Okay, let me get some leather. From all the pile of horses that I have outside. I should have any. That could help me. So yeah, we don't need the. Yeah, I don't need the mushroom. Mushroom steaks. Okay, where's the leather? There was yellow leather. There is so much shit here. My god. Here's one. That should be enough. Wait a second. There was a little here. Is the jack in the house? No. Anyway, those are not notes of flint, these ones. Holy shit, this place is so full of shit. My god, I'm dirty. Okay, so cow school. Let's do some job access then. I can do 2 crude, 2 stone access, and 2 cow schools. So for doing this, I don't know if I have even the needed resources for it. Axe. Now I need maintenance level. How much? 3? Yeah. Oh. Mine. Yeah, then I can. let's get some flint. Yeah. More mineral deposit. And that should be enough. Okay, now I can do the access. Don't have anything to smash the lab stars, right? Oh, I have the club hammer. I have enough. Yeah, I have enough. I have enough for free. So what's I'm missing? Techno glue. I don't know what I was missing. Anyway, it's done. Let's get back to business. Oh. Yeah, the door's locked. Oops. Let's get around and drop all of this shit. Yeah. Storage. I was lucky. Finding a cow skull is not something that is common. But yeah, my interest are free. Forgot about that. Job on painkillers. This is for throwing into the camp, into the storage. And this is for me. So let's do this too. And the rest goes here. Job ones are gonna be useful for the future then. Not for now, unfortunately. Let's get strain because of carrying weight. Okay. Gonna drop this also in the fridge and then we can continue. Let's get then to the... Let's do some looting. I didn't mark in the map, which I'm gonna do now. This place, I'm gonna be doing it now. Symbols. Yeah. I prioritize them vehicles. I guess I have to. I have 4 axes now instead of the 2 axes I had before. I'm getting something I shouldn't use. I think I'm gonna be good anyway, because I have 4 machete, well, machete too, so whatever. I had to go through the road because I don't have to deal with trees. Not gonna be brain for long, but maybe a couple of days or something like that. So this is not really faster. I'm going at the same speed that I normally should do, but it's faster in real time. Yes, I don't want to run towards my target, as I'll be losing stamina if I do so. It's rainy day, and that's gonna be a little inconvenient. It's gonna be now a big inconvenient. I don't have a hoodie. I have a towel. You got a towel or something? That is not Last of Us. I don't know what else is. If there is something I hate from The Last of Us Part 2, Season 2, sorry, means the TV show, they never mentioned Tommy's most important line in The Last of Us community, which is the towel part. I was expecting they could, but no, they betrayed the community. Let's start doing some cleaning. There's only one Tommy, but you know, there's trees. There's trees, there's a lot of empty, there's trees. He's going to clean my face. I did it. I did the cleaning, and I was able to kill them. Pro gamer. Wanted the watch though. All the watches in the world. Walking through trees is not normally a good idea, but I want to be starting to check houses and stuff. Should I go directly to them? I think I'm going directly to the school. I don't know. Am I carrying the mask? Yeah. Okay. That's good. It's nothing good to do. Of course there's an alarm. Welp! Run down there. Should I abort? Considering the idea of aborting, heavy considering, no, I'm gonna do it. Abort. Why are you? Oh, we got something else. Let's get back out. Let's get back out a little. Because they're coming from everywhere, okay? Even places that I've supposed had cleared, they're gonna come from there. So I'm gonna wait. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna wait a little. Give it 20 seconds or something. At 3:30 I'll continue. Okay. I don't have to worry about souls anymore, so. Oi! Stop dunning. Yeah, I'm very good at this, right? I'm very good at this. Get down. Oh, that's a code. Keeping both hands again. Hmm. I want to clear the houses one by one, or just checking the possible vehicles, maybe. I'm gonna do that later. Yeah, let's go to the... Oh no, I have to kill these guys now, because they saw me. Oh, never mind. Yep, I have to. Come on. Come on, me bro. There you go. Good boy. I was going to hit the floor, but never mind. I better not. Again, the keyword is patience. And fences. Also patience. Like, for example, I don't really need pillboxes here because there's printers everywhere. So I can use those instead. Scan for vehicles, of course. Can you down? No, thank you. You're a runner? No, you're not a runner, you're just a first subject. Alright. Just checking. Always checking. Always checking for more enemies around me. Back. I'm back. Good. Always patient. Never mind. The antidepressants. I've not seen an antidepressant in years. Literally even. Okay. So not seen any vehicles so far. We're going down then. We're going to check the school. Gonna kill this guy too. I feel the fence. Never mind. Don't. Okay. Let's get down to business. Do. Ah. The ring. Okay, okay. This is a good thing. There's a vehicle around here that has a key. That's something I like. It might be in the school, might be in one of the roads, maybe out. Oh my freaking god, okay. Let's start pinning this up. Let's start pinning one by one. Not one by one, but yeah. Slowly but still. I hate myself so much. Okay, let me kill this guy and move away. Where are they going? Oh. Those are going to that house. Okay, never mind. I've seen that. I've seen that. I've seen two scream. Two sprinters. You know, two sprinters the last thing that killed me the last time, so... Never mind, there's another on the other side. Yeah, have you seen that 90-degree turn around, right? Yeah, I did. I did the freaking did. I want this. I want this. I want the dice. Oh, another one. Another one. Where are all this coming from? Well, I have no fucking idea. I don't like it. Where did you go? Okay, this is no bueno. We're gonna have to run away. Let's use the panic on my favor. Follow me. Couple there are, but there's a little far away. I'm gonna try it. I'm a little tired, but I can. And of course, there was a zombie. Okay, never mind. I did. that was risky. There was so many. This is why I should run away from freaking alarms, because it can get so much chaotic. Save it! Or never punish it, whatever you want to prefer. My god. The situation was so bad. Okay, never mind. Samplers, I don't care. Just wait. For a moment, I thought she was going to land on the floor because I'm losing the stamina. Fortunately, never happened. But yeah, that's a problem from going into towns. As soon as alarms start playing, things get a little crazy. Never mind, we have here the... See, I hate the memory. The memory of these guys is horrible. How the fuck did they knew I was here? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Bunch of assholes. You've seen the fucking... The problem with these zombies... First, they never trip. I've had sprinters on my tail from Riverside to the outskirts of the town, and they never stopped running. At any point of time, there was no window, there was no trip. So I had to use all my map knowledge and improvisation to not die. Like I had to use a double fence to slow them down. Oh, forget about this place for now. This is just because of the black pipe. But maintenance level 2 or 3, I think it's 2. Means I can do the access now, right? No, I need level 3. Level 2 is not enough. Alright. My god. By the way, this is my last axe. Next one is gonna be using the saves and all the shits I did get. But yeah, that was so crazy. Are you a sprinter? Yeah, you're a sprinter. There's too many zombies. Big distance. How many sprinters? One. Okay. 2 sprinters. You see the aiming on the floor, right? I also did. And for this, I'm just gonna do this because I don't want to be overwhelmed. I mean, I can use the... Because there's still zombies coming from the other... Still. I've seen it too. This is why I don't like using defensive strategy. Never I wasn't able to get it right. Still have branches, by the way. In case I want to use those weapons, but those are not going to give me maintenance. But I can still use them. So crazy. My god, the amount of zombies. But the ones coming from the other arm. Never mind. Yeah, it is one, okay. It is two, sometimes it just goes a little outside the line I like. Yes, what are you doing? Are you going to stand beyond the fence? Seriously? It seems too many are coming from here, and I'm seeing more than one. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna keep distance to that place. don't like the idea of checking on that one I got there. I see that's gonna pull them out of the fence. Of the fence. Need to be careful because this strategy is not working anymore when you turn around a certain way. Okay, I need to ball out to kill this too. Director started. Okay, I'm gonna... Actually, it's 8 o'clock, so I'm gonna dip out. Oh yeah, the sprinters in build 42 have no clemency. Quite even neither, and they have no clemency. They have no mercy. They just destroy you. They only know one thing: murder. The rest is irrelevant. Imagine it's easy. Imagine you have two cows. No, I mean no, not that. Imagine if you had one sampler that remembers where you were, and they just continues chasing you until the end of the world. Okay, that's it. You just run away and dodge them. The problem is when that sampler becomes a sprinter. They just chase you, and it's very hard to pull them off. And when there's more than one, it's even worse. Sprints are very hard, and in this mode they also have like very high strength as well and toughness, so you cannot just kill them in one shot, for example. Wait a little. The fuck are you coming from? I have the feeling that this road is gonna be full of zombies. I don't know why. Call me crazy, but I think it's gonna be full of zombies. I'm gonna remove the mask because it's starting to feel a little uncomfortable. Still waiting for the mosquito to disappear. Alright, let's go. It was fun though, but Jesus Christ. Let's go. Let's run a little. I don't have any more machetes, so I won't have to build up more weapons again. Okay, the alarm has messed up everything. That's pretty unusual. Let's go. Let's run a little. Okay, the alarm has messed up everything. That's pretty unusual. Let's go. Let's run a little. Okay, the alarm has messed up everything. That's pretty unusual. Let's go. Let's run a little. Okay, the alarm has messed up everything. That's pretty unusual. I also messed up everything. I cannot run back. Because I don't know where are the thumbs. I think they have repopulated because of the alarm. And there goes another branch. Okay, never mind. Let me use this safe. Yeah, no, I cannot then run. Because if I'm running and I'm excessively tired, I could find a sprinter. And it could be the end of the run. You know, the end of the run. So instead, I'm gonna be walking. That's what an alarm can create. That's why I need to be careful whenever I'm pulling to a place like that. Yeah, it doesn't seem there's anything. I'm still not very sure, so I'm gonna continue walking. Uncertainty makes me be more courteous. And the night is falling, so I have to use a light. Probably. Yeah. Let me start using a light. What's the situation? Bad. Because everything seems quiet here. Yeah, everything seems fine. Well, good to know. I couldn't do much, unfortunately. Using weapons mostly. So I have to build up more weapons now. Yeah, everything here I can put it in the box. I think of the weapon trader. Because I need to do everything. One is filling water. My bottle. Wash. Clothing. Right. And then put my ball here. It must do. And now I can put away. That's okay. Yeah, let's go to sleep. First I'm gonna read something because she's a breaking point again. So I'm gonna remove my stress by reading. Oh, it's too dark. Give me a moment. Why can't you read? Oh, this is not a book. This is a... The fuck? Is this storage? That's curious. Never seen one. Never seen a book used as a storage before. Smart, even. Stands, so I can just see that. Maybe. Now time to sleep. Until 6:50, right? And 6:20 it is instead. Okay. Day 9, right? So this should be the last day. So this should be a guaranteed day for the helicopter. For the chopper. So what strategy do I want to use then? A safe one? A not so safe one? I don't know. I'll think about it in a moment. But first, the food. Of course, the eggs burn. Stupid egg. Activity detected, correct. So today is day of chopper. So the early time that a chopper could happen is at 9 a.m. So instead of carrying just one bowl of food, I'm going to carry two. So strategy number 1. Hiding in a house, or strategy number 2. I want to bring myself a few paper bags. Just a couple. For boringness, a weapon or two. Any weapon, because now I cannot really work on weapons, so I'm gonna grab a few barrages maybe. I have a few hooks I could use. I grab a ship here. I'm gonna grab as much broken planks I can. Broken plank? Yeah, that works too. Okay, that should be good enough for now. Except this one is already broken, but I have a couple branches, couple planks, and a sieve. So yeah, that should be good enough. Let's get out of here. This time I'm running. Grab the water I wanted, so that's fine. Might have brought more water, but that's fine. I have 2 liters of water, so should be enough. And she's hungry already. Jesus Christ. In this case, I'm running. I know I shouldn't because I don't know how many enemies are in that place, but I'm in a hurry. Because after all, I cannot really move faster. Okay, I'm in the crossroads, so I'm pretty quick. It's almost 9. I am portraying very hard for a non 9 a.m. chopper. Means it's gonna be a 9 a.m. chopper. And it's not an 9 a.m. chopper, so good. So how's my running? It's getting good. 36. I've not been here in some time. And in this mode, difficulty, whatever you want to call it, places tend to populate very quickly. I'm really playing, I don't have to fight my way in. Especially because I'm running out of stamina probably. For all the running. Let me take half of this. This place was a tiny place. Stupid tree. Okay. Some space is quiet. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. I can hide in the bathroom, but I can't hide in the room either. I guess the bathroom has, you know, don't have to be in the dark. Just, you know, don't have to. No, wait. The time passes. The reason I brought so many paper was because I don't want the character to be bored too much at least. Because we're getting a few hours of this. Now I can read 1. chopper. Gonna be flying around here for a while. Six. Okay, very good. I almost pooped because I heard the tree. I heard one tree. Okay, time passes. That stops. Which day it is? Day 18. Day 18, and it was at 4 a.m. I think. 4 p.m. I believe. The market. With the I mark. Cash. It has been chopped. 18. 6, no, 37, sorry, at 16 p.m. Another do it on this side. Oh, plus 18, 7, okay. And now get out of here. Because I don't have time enough for doing the returns, so I'm gonna fresh. Gonna take the opportunity to get some stones. Big stone. Look at that for me. What a surprise, right? Oh, there's gonna be some coming here. And there it is. I don't have a... I don't have a fence, so I have to... Let's get out of here. Before more come. I don't have to fight this, so let's get out of here. Maybe I should have built a fence around here. I'm not paranoid, I heard something. Let's go. I don't think I can breathe now, right? Okay, that means until day 28 I don't have to worry about the helicopter anymore. The chopper anymore. It's here. I'm gonna about clay. Fuck the clay. Say it with me. Fuck the clay. Yay. Fuck the clay. Fuck the clay. Fuck it. It was getting late and I think I need to go to sleep. Because I'm starting to feel pretty exhausted. So I'll finish the stream as soon as we arrive at home. Okay, there's, you know, pity party waiting me. We're going there. A pity party. Yeah, get up this. Oh my god, 2 modules, that's amazing. That was in game, of course. Roads are best for finding stones as they become common instead of rare as soon as you leave a road. Bye Clay, bye Clay. We have to do something with the underwood road soon. As soon as the mood all shows up, I'll have to stop by, stop everything I'm doing, and start working on that. Because I don't want to fight with the underweight trade. It's pretty bad. I need efficiency in combat. And if I don't have efficiency in combat, I'll probably die. So yeah. I heard something over there. I don't know if it's a zombie or who knows. Who knows what. So the strategy at the end worked pretty good. Although there was zombies already coming to the area. But the chopper only stood there for a couple hours and then left. Don't know if I can use it again in the house, because it depends on how many zombies are there now. But yeah. I mean, if I have a gun, I don't need to do that. I can just drive away to an isolated place on the map and just stay there. There is one at the north of here, so I can use that one. How many flint nodes I did take? 3 already. It's 4. That's 4 stones. Just checking what I can do. That's 4 nice. Because some flint flakes are also considered knives. Wait, is this the right road? I think it is. It is? It is. I'm being paranoid. Because I've been already 9 days without a vehicle. Normally I get a vehicle like around day 8, 7 with this strategy. Not in West Point, in Riverside I could. But maybe in West Point I need to wait a little more. All depends also in the... I mean, I think I've wasted too much time checking in houses instead of focusing my efforts in going to the school, because it's the place where I can find more vehicles. After all, there's a parking lot. I mean, in theory, there are more than one parking lot. Let me check in the interactive map just to be sure. Because maybe I should check another one. Oh, that's Riverside. No, we don't want Riverside. We want West Point. Technically, the nearest parking lot could be the church. So I can go from here to the church and check. Maybe instead of checking the school first. Then I can check the school if I want. I could do that. I think there's more chances to find a vehicle there. And it's less populated. Maybe not, maybe it's to the brim, but that's not something I can know at the moment. So good thing is we survived in the chopper, so that's amazing. That's a check in my progress bar. So I'm pretty happy about that. Very, very good indeed. Let me put things away then. I'm not gonna be using more branches for now, so I'm gonna leave that there. And let's start putting things here. Okay. They have 3 branches. Will be something I don't know. Something I don't know. Okay, I want to empty my inventory first. And then we're going to try to some shenanigans. Oh, this can go here. This can go here. I am kind of hungry, but not too hungry. So I'll make something in a moment. Okay, my my paper bin is completely, my trash can is completely full. Oh no, I cannot do anything here. Big. I can even take the opportunity to read if I am underweight. Yeah, I'm underweight. So, what's the strategy when I'm underweight? The strategy when I'm underweight is we are going to stay at home and just eat. I think I have a fish or not. I don't remember. I'll check in a moment. So, I'm gonna, however, first check on something. Do I have paper clips? I don't know what I even have. So, yeah, let me check. Okay, I need. Let me do first some access. So I like to have some access for a while. Let me get some. Free access is enough? I think free access is enough. So now I need branches. Let's get branches. In a moment, I can find branches. Oh, so many. I need 3 branches. I'm also gonna grab twigs and stuff, because it's there is so much shit here. Okay, have the branches I need. I'm going to put the rest of the wood into the... So these crates can be used as tables, by the way, in case you don't know. 1 axe. 2 axes. And 3 axes. Okay, now I have a fishing rod, or I can do a fishing rod. Let me check if I can. Fishing rod. Okay, I don't have the recipe, so I cannot. Okay, so I cannot fish. That's a problem. We can check. Maybe I have a magazine or something, or a fishing rod even. So let me check in a moment if I have one. A fishing hook. But again, that doesn't matter if I don't know how to build that. Yeah, doesn't seem I have one. That's so unfortunate. So I got fish. That's the same. That's the same indeed. Okay, so now I'm gonna... Yeah, if I cannot fish, I'll have to plan something else. I guess I'll just read. I need everything I have in the storage. I mean, it's a way. That's gonna be so annoying. Yeah, I have food, but only 3 of food, so that's not gonna help a lot. So the idea of... So I need to start eating like... Do I have city food or something? No, I have peanut butter. That's 2,600. Cereal, which is 2,360. Okay, that's a lot of food I have to start hoping I get crazy. Like crazy. Anyway, that's gonna be a problem for the tomorrow me. So thank you everyone for watching. Just going to finish. I'm too tired to think who to rate, so I'm offline. It says I'm offline. Why am I saying I'm offline? I'm not offline. I'm online. Don't troll me. Twitch, please. Anyway, so thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.